Hi, welcome to channel Bike Ma 2024 Canyon Lux Trail. The Lux Trail is offered with a carbon fiber frame only and gets 115 mm of rear-wheel travel from what Canyon describes as a linkage-driven single-pivot layout with a flex stay arrangement. The shock is positioned underneath the top tube, leaving room for 2 water bottles inside the front triangle on all 5 frame sizes, and Canyon has added a bunch of additional in-frame storage as well. A multi-tool is nestled into a cradle underneath the top tube, and there's now a storage hatch in the down tube as well. Unlike most implementations of that concept, the door for the down tube storage sits forward of the water bottle mount, but a long bag slides into the down tube to fill the space, and features a sewn-on loop to fish it back out. The underside of the hatch also features a dedicated spot for a CO2 cartridge. Despite adding the storage features, the Lux Trail frame is still very light. Canyon claims about 2,540 g for a medium frame including the shock, axle, seat clamp, integrated chain guide, and other hardware. The added down tube storage and other features have, unsurprisingly, added a couple hundred grams to the stated weight for the Lux Trail frame compared to the prior version. But it's still fairly light. That stated weight is for the standard Lux Trail CF. A Lux Trail CFR frame, with a higher-end carbon fiber layup, is offered in some markets and saves a stated 120 grams. But isn't available in the US. The Lux Trail frame gets headset cable routing and uses a pretty wild-looking junction between the head tube and top tube to keep the stack height down, despite the added height of the cable collector at the headset. It's less striking with the bike built up, but the big notch in the head tube is quite noticeable on the bare frame. Arguably the biggest change to the Lux Trail's geometry is the addition of a new XS size, which offers a reach number down to 412 mm, but there are a bunch of other updates, too. The head tube angle has been slackened a touch to 67 degrees and the seat tube has seen a bigger change, steepening to 76 degrees from 74.5 degrees. The reach for the other sizes hasn't changed much. The medium, large, and XL come in at the same 460, 480, 500 mm respectively, but the small has shrunk by a whopping 2 mm to 438 mm. That said, the steeper seat tube on the new bike means that the effective top tube has shrunk by about 20 mm in a given size. The bottom bracket drop and chainstay length are unchanged, but the seat tubes have gotten much shorter on the new bike, dropping by as much as 65 mm on the XL. The Canyon Lux Trail looks like a promising bike for folks who want something that's quite XC-derived and efficient, but more comfortable and forgiving than the most hardcore XC race bikes out there. We're curious to see how it compares to a bunch of the other options in that category, so stay tuned for more if and when we're able to get. The reach for the other sizes hasn't changed much.